Hello everyone, and welcome to your practice today. Today we will be doing the Radiant Body Kriya for courage. Let's begin by coming into a tall seat, gently rubbing the palms together, creating some heat between the hands, and bringing the hands gently into the heart center. Gently soften the eyes closed, lift up tall through the crown of the head. Feel that sense of rooting through the sits bones, opening through the heart. Lift the inner gaze towards the third eye point. Breathe in deep and breathe out. Breathe in deep and breathe out. And please inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Squeeze the mulaband, anus, sex organs, navel point. Bring the energy up the spine. Press the palms. Project out of the third eye. Consolidate your energy. Consolidate your life force. And exhale. Release the hands. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Let's begin the practice with a gentle Kundalini warm-up. Let's come onto all fours for the Kundalini style cat-cow. Bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, edges of the feet are touching. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to lift the heart, lift the seat. Exhale, round the spine. Keep the eyes closed. Keep the gaze focused at the third eye point. As you breathe in, mentally vibrate the mantra Sat. As you breathe out, mentally vibrate the mantra Nam. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Take a few more moments here to just go at your pace, to gently warm up the spine, to feel that connection between the breath, the body, and the mental body as you chant this mantra. If you haven't already, begin to pick up the pace. See if you're able to move a little bit quicker as you breathe in, a little bit quicker as you breathe out. Continuing to chant the mantra at the third eye point, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. In the system of Kundalini Yoga, this style of cat-cow is said to open all of the 10 bodies. In a 3-minute period of time, you can bring so much of your body into balance, into a greater state of awareness. Continue with the breath, continue with the movement, continue with the mantra. We have less than a minute left. If you're able to give it a little more energy, give it a little more energy. As always, work at your pace. Even a little bit of this practice goes a very long way. Last 30 seconds here. If you can put a little more energy into it, put a little more energy into it. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Feel that you are awakening your own radiance. Inhale deep, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, hold the breath. Exhale, round the spine, press the breath out of the body, squeeze the Mula Bandha, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale, release, and exhale, come back into child's pose. Bring the forehead onto the ground, the hips to the heels. Bring the arms out long in front of you and press the palms together into a prayer mudra. We call this Guru Pranam. Allow yourself to bow towards that which is greater than you. Allow yourself to connect to all of the sacred spaces across our planet, all of the different cultures and people of this earth working towards peace and illumination, praying, chanting, envisioning a world of peace. Inhale deep and exhale. Please make your way into an easy seat, a simple cross-legged seat. From here, we're going to bring the arms up so that the elbows are at about to the level of the shoulders. And then we're turning the palms to face the ceiling. The fingers are pointing out, but the edges of the fingers are touching. So it's almost like you're holding these little plates balancing there with the palms and the elbows in line with the shoulders. The heart is open. Close the eyes. Bring the gaze into your third eye. Long, deep breathing here. Connecting deeply with your breath, inhaling, vibrating Sat, exhale, vibrate Nam. This is the radiant body Kriya for courage. Throughout this practice, we are opening the channels of our system, our meridians, our nadis, the energy that flows through us to help us come into a more courageous state of being. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale deep, inhale deep, inhale deep. Hold the breath. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Project positivity and courage through the entire mudra of your body, the shape of your body. And exhale, release the breath. Bring the hands down. Meditate for a moment. And now bring the hands together into prayer mudra at the heart. You can let the elbows relax down by the sides. The palms are pressed together, the fingers are all touching one another, and the thumbs are gently touching into the chest. Keep the crown of the head tall. Close the eyes, gaze into the third eye point. Long, deep breathing. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Keep the mantra moving through you. Put it into the third eye. Put it into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the antenna of our frequency. Use the power of your own breath, the power of your own prana to awaken this courageous state within you. Allow your breath to unearth anything that may be blocking you from your own courage. Inhale deep, hold the breath, squeeze the mulaband, project your most courageous self out of your third eye. Exhale, release, take the hands down, take a moment here to meditate. Remaining in our easy seat, we will come into what we call the Sufi grind. Bring your hands onto either knee, and you're going to begin to rotate the spine, trying to rotate from the base of the spine, inhaling as the heart comes forward, exhaling as the heart comes back, really trying to feel a stretch in the heart from the base of the spine all the way through. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Close the eyes, keep the gaze at the third eye point. You can allow this action to be smooth and use a really deep, full breath to move the spine, to move the energy from the base of the spine into the heart. Begin to take it in the opposite direction now, continuing to inhale, mentally vibrate Sat, exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. Come to center, take a deep breath in, connect from the root of your spine to the crown of your head, pull the energy up, and exhale, release. Take a deeper breath in, please. And a deeper breath out. Begin to come onto your hands and your knees as if you were coming into a traditional cat-cow. The knees are underneath the hips, the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Now this shape is just a little more challenging than the previous postures. You're going to lift your left leg up, back behind you, bend at the knee, and you're going to reach back and try to grab the ankle or the top of the foot with the right hand. So the left leg is lifted, we're holding the ankle or the top of the foot with the right hand, and we're pressing the leg gently away so that that right side of the shoulder can very gently open. Take a moment to get steady. Close the eyes, you can gaze at the third eye, or if it's too dizzy for you, you can look down at the ground and steady the gaze. Begin breath of fire. Keep going, find your rhythm. Inhaling set, exhaling nam. We're not here for too long. Give it your best. Give it your brightest. Keep going, less than 30 seconds here. Deep breath in, please. Deep breath in, hold. Exhale, release. We're going to switch sides. So you're going to lift that right leg up, reach the left arm back, try to grab hold of the ankle or the top of the foot. Give the leg a little bit of a kick so that you're opening that left side of the shoulder, that left side of the chest. Not a deep twist, but definitely feeling that you're opening the chest. Again, you can keep the gaze steady on the ground, or you can close the eyes if it doesn't make you feel too dizzy or losing your balance. Begin breath of fire. Keep going, less than 30 seconds. Use the breath, use the mantra. Use your own will, your own sense of center to open the heart, to birth your most courageous self. Inhale, deep, deep breath in, hold. Exhale, release, come back into baby pose for a moment. You can bring the forehead to the floor. You can wrap your arms by your feet, let the shoulders soften. Inhale, mentally vibrate Sat. Exhale, mentally vibrate Nam. Feel the energy moving through you, the power of creation flowing through you. Breathing in and breathing out. And please make your way back into easy seat. If you feel like adding in a Shavasana, you're welcome to take a pause and rest. Otherwise, we're going to close this very simple, sweet, but powerful practice to awaken our own sense of courage. Let's bring the hands together at the heart center, rub through the palms, create that heat, that light. And bring the hands into the heart center, closing the eyes. Feel the energy moving through you. moving our hearts and minds in a positive direction through our practice. Breathe in and breathe out. And please inhale to tune out. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And bowing to each other. Namaste, Namaskar, Satnam, Shanti, Shalom, Pash, peace, peace, peace. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and may your heart awaken and be courageous.